Yeah. So you should be able to see in roll 20 now that our corridor has opened up. So you've got about 10 feet, 10 feet descending. The stairs descend about 10 feet, and then you have about 20 feet of corridor, and then you see an iron door at the end of this.
Lead the way, Diggy.
And let me walk into any traps. I don't know. You keep bringing it up. I don't know if there's going to be any. How about this? I'll go first, but you let me know if I'm about to step on a tripwire or something.
Yeah, I'll hold the torch over your shoulder.
Yeah,
one
Morgan's got really good passive perception, so that would be a good one too. Oh yeah, and great point on that as well. It is dark down here, so light sources will be required.
Nah. All right. Yeah. You have a torch, Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Great, because I can't see either.
All right. Proceed cautiously.
So as you open the door, you do not trigger any traps, so you're good. And this room has a lot of different things going on. To your left, as soon as you come in, you see a desk that's extremely cluttered. It is covered with a few spider webs here and there. There is a painting to the right of the desk. There's a bunch of empty wine bottles laying around. In the two opposing corners, you're going to see vegetation that has withered and died, perhaps plants at some point that haven't been taken care of. There is a fireplace that's going to look very interesting to you, Diggy. That is directly across the room. And then you have this weird arcane sigil painted on the floor to the right of you. Surrounding it are three statues looking at a mural of a large mask.
Oh, we might be on track here for what we're looking for, but this looks like bad news. I'm gonna walk up here, and can I try to analyze this in an Arcana kind of way?
Absolutely. Make me an Arcana check, please.
All right. I have expertise in Arcana.
Whoa.
From my knowledge cleric level.
I was going to say you chose knowledge, right?
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say bless is probably done now. So I got a 20.
Okay. 20 is still pretty good. So as you come into this area, Morgan, the first thing that catches your eye off with your passive perception there is the face of each of these statues. There isn't one. So it's just like this blank face. And on the sides where the ears would be are like notches where maybe something could be attached to them. The arcane sigil itself seems to be either protecting something or keeping something in place. And as you look, the way that it's pointed with your expertise in Arcana, you can tell that the way it's pointed, it is that something needs to happen with these statues in order to bring the mask that's on the wall. Even though it's a painted mask, you believe that is the mask that you're looking for, and somehow it is put into the wall like a mural or a painting. And if you were to activate these statues, the sigil would activate and you would be able to grab that from the wall.
Well, seems we're in the right place. These statues
I think it's very clear what's going on here. Morgan, tell Diggy.
Oh yeah, I'll since
hey,
two
come
of
on!
us have it.
I didn't dump intelligence.
So these statues are missing some pieces, it seems, and we gotta get them. I suppose, hopefully nearby, not been removed from here. But I think if we can do that, we could manifest that mask that seems to be embedded in this. Is it a mural, a painting? I'm not sure. I'm no artist, but
yeah, it's like painted onto the wall, and it's large, so would fit. It looks like it would fit like a giant. So you're pretty sure that not only is that an image of the mask you're looking for, but that probably is the mask that you're looking for.
How big are these masks we're looking for? I turn around and look at all of them. Are these massive?
Well, the creatures that wear them aren't exactly small.
I guess that detail escaped me. All right.
I think.
Well, this place is in shambles. Let's try to find some ears, I suppose. And maybe, I don't know if they have any facial features that we could add to these. That's the thing to be looking for. You said that he had a mage tower on it. Are there any scrolls over here? And I'm going to go look through the desk.
The
Right.
key had a mage shower, right? Or something. What was
Right.
Yeah.
It had a tower to signify that the mural of the wizard tower is where it were to go. So that was
Gotcha.
definitely
Oh, okay.
the key was to open
the right mural?
Right.
Gotcha.
Exactly. The secret door that was
All right.
in the
That's how we got
sitting
here.
room.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
Nothing but a
Yes.
souvenir now.
Yeah. Yeah. If we were playing Resident Evil, you have used the castle key. Discard it? Question mark?
Right.
Yes. No. Okay. So Morgan's going to rifle through this desk. What's everyone else doing while he's looking through these through the desk?
Yes.
I was gonna say I'll probably just shadow Morgan. He's
Okay.
a real wizard, and so I pretend to be one in my stage life. So I'll probably see what he's doing and try to maybe either assist or
Okay.
maybe try to be the first one to catch something he doesn't.
Fantastic. And what's Diggy doing while these two are searching the desk?
Well, you said you need facial features, right? Well, I think I know where I can find some decomposed facial features. And I'm going to go over to the fireplace, dragging my maul as I do.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to just smash it to smithereens like an Olympic hammer thrower, just spinning it around until it gets enough momentum where I think it'll break.
All right. So the way that this scene will play out is Morgan and Dr. Miraculous, you're over there. Morgan, you're going through these things. You see that whoever's desk this was, it seemed like they were just fascinated with wine and the creation of wine. And you find like all kinds of different ways to make it. You find information on it, stuff like that. There's a lot of handwritten notes about things that you could use, things of that nature. But with your passive perception being where it's at, actually, the two of you would notice this, being a 14 or higher. The painting off to the left is of three. It looks like three noblemen, and they have that one. Each of them have a family crest, very similar to the brooch that Victoria was wearing. And then Morgan, with your passive perception of 19, you see something oddly strange. So as you're kind of like looking through this desk, you look up and you see this spider web in the corner, and there's like a spider probably about maybe the size of a bowling ball, I guess. So it's a lot bigger than a normal spider, and it's just sitting there weaving, and it looks like it is like weaving messages inside the spider web.
Some pig.
Love that.
Hell yes. Exactly. That was the inspiration.
Well, these three. There's three in this painting, and there's three over there. So maybe this is he and his buddies protecting the mask or something. But this spider's got something real wound up over here. Maybe I'll use these goggles again real quick and see what's going on in this room. And I'll activate the X-ray glasses again to scan this room.
Okay.
But I'll before they wear off, I will try to like move down the hallway a little bit to try to get some more looks around to get more out of that use of it.
Okay. All right. Very good. I'd like you to make an Arcana check but right before you activate those X-ray vision goggles.
Okay. 24.
Okay. Strangely enough, you recognize one of the words that the spider has started to weave in its web, and it's part of a spell component.
The word is a spell component?
Yeah. You
like a
recognize
verbal component.
Yeah, like a verbal component. And you would probably think it's some type of conjuration magic.
This spider knows something about spellcasting. That's a common word in conjuration incantations.
And as you're figuring this out, Diggy, you went over to the fireplace. On the mantle of this fireplace is another urn.
I ain't touching that. I know what happened last time.
Do you still wish to smash behind the fireplace with your maul?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Make an attack roll with advantage. See if you hit the sweet spot.
Do I still get advantage even though I get disadvantage from being a small creature wielding a heavy weapon?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you because I want you to hit.
Cool. I love the transparency.
Do it.
That's 26.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you hit it. You like kind of measure it up and you hit it right in the sweet spot. As you do that, though, you knock some bricks loose and you can see there's a room behind there, but you also see the urn start to shake on the mantle. and it comes crashing down. I'll give you an opportunity to make a dex. To make a what would be a good opportunity? Sleight of hand? Do we do a skill? Let's do that. So I will give you the opportunity to make a sleight of hand check if you'd like to try to catch the urn, or you can let it fall off the mantle. That's up to you.
Oh, I'm diving for that thing.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
With a 13?
A 13 is just good enough to catch it. So you are able to, you drop them all, you grab the urn, and you have saved it from hitting the floor.
Catch.
But as you are holding it, you see it start to crack.
No.
The ceramic will splinter and crash. And as the two of you, you're looking up at the spider, Morrigan, Dr. Miraculous looking over his shoulder, you hear this crack, and then another creature comes out. But you also hear a ting, 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 ting as a key falls out of this urn as well. Let's roll for initiative again.
Diggy, you were supposed to protect the urn. Why did you have such a strong grip on it?
I guess I'm just stronger than I know.
All right. Morrigan, what'd you get?
10.
Diggy.
20. I'm
Dang.
rolling fire tonight.
Nice. Dr. Miraculous.
I also rolled relatively well. A 19 in total.
Very good. Diggy, once again, you're covered with ash and bone pellets of a deceased, cremated individual. What do you wish to do?
I'm immediately just going to start swinging my maul at whatever's coming out of this thing.
Yeah, so you see it start to coalesce into a humanoid creature, very similar to the one before. You can feel heat coming off of it as, just from the intenseness of, I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, you see it form into humanoid form. Go for it, man.
Bless is worn off by now, right?
Right.
Spend at least
first attack.
You guys spent at least a minute putting that old urn back together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
First attack misses with a 10.
Okay.
The second attack is a 16.
16 hits.
Awesome. And these are reckless.
Ooh. All right.
So that 16 will deal 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Solid damage, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good hit. I mean, you're able, you can feel it now. After fighting that first one, you know, like right where to hit this thing, and just swoop through there. You see like pellets of bone just scatter across the floor. All right.
This appears to be the same type of creature, right?
Yes.
The one we fought? Yeah.
Is anyone proficient with religion?
I've been to church. Does that count?
I am not.
No religious people? Okay, very good.
I have half my proficiency to all of my skills.
Nice. All right. Yes.
For my bonus action, I will rage, and I'll just before Diggy was terrified, and in the moment he didn't know what to do, but now that he has faced one of these things before, he's sort of gets excited that he gets to fight another one, and the entire room or his portion of it just begins to get cold. So he'll move over here to the other side of it and then rage, and everyone gets this sort of thin frost over their selves as his ice storm rage gives everyone 2 temporary, or is it 3 by now? I think it's 3 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Sweet.
Share the wealth, man.
I'll take 3.
Oh yeah. You had the 20, Dr. Miraculous, with the 19. What's up?
Yeah, so I am startled again by this. Diggy, you were supposed to treat it as if you're holding a baby bird. And he'll take a step back. Or is that a golf club? I forget. He'll step back and stand behind the desk, closer to the spider. I'll protect the spider, Morrigan. Keep it spinning its web, and I'll use vicious mockery on it. We've already defeated one of your kind before. Go back to where you came. And vicious mockery is a DC 15.
Okay. Wow. My dice are just amazing tonight. That will be a failure, so it will take the damage.
Amazing for us.
Amazing for you, yeah.
8 points. Oh my god. I feel like I'm cheating. It's not. I swear I'm rolling it.
It's all good. And that's disadvantage on its next attack.
Yeah, next attack. Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, it just looks over you, and you can see like a little fiery tear come out of its eyes from you just being so mean to it. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm going to save my other act. I'm not going to do inspiration or anything yet.
Okay.
So we're good.
All right. Morrigan, so you're staring at this spider and you're seeing it and you're like, wait a minute, that's a spell component. Conjuration magic, I think. And then you hear this vase like crack and you hear Diggy back swinging again. What do you wish to do?
I'll look at the spider and be like, don't move. And I'll turn around and I'll go to Ray of Frost, this new apparition that has appeared.
All right, fantastic.
Over 20 to hit.
Yep, that'll do.
For 4 cold damage.
All right, 4 cold damage is taken.
Excellent work.
Well done.
Thanks. Yeah, that's good. Done.
Alrighty. This creature will attack you, Diggy. And this time it'll be a 22 and an 18.
Yeah, those are both definitely going to hit.
Okay. So I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw and roll a D12 for me, if you would, please.
The con save is an 18 and the D12 is a 6.
So as far as the 2 attacks go, this thing just reaches out for you, and it's ferocious. It's. Oh, wait a minute. Let's not forget that disadvantage. Hold on. Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, it does. It might crit.
Only one of those attacks are going to hit.
It does have advantage, though, from my reckless attack.
Oh, so we're just back to square one, baby.
Yeah.
Back to square
It's a lot
one.
of just straight rolls with how I built this character.
No, seriously, it hits me. It hits me. Come on, I can take it.
That's true.
Yes. Okay. You did succeed on the saving throw, but you are going to take some damage from that. So from the first attack, you're going to take... I'll just add them up. You're going to take a total of 6 piercing damage and 14 fire damage.
Ooh.
You're also going to have another memory. Now, this memory here,
Diggy.
you go into once again into a first person point of view, and you are putting a key that has like the shape of like a playing card, like a club at the end of it, and you're putting it into a bottle of wine. And you're putting it in like a crate with a bunch of other bottles of wine and sealing the crate. And then you snap out of it.
I got another memory.
Focus.
Okay.
Focus when it's your turn. Oh, wait, it's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diggy. Yep.
Oh, Diggy. I was like,
my
wait,
turn.
what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. The 20.
All right, focus it is. And I'm going to swing 2 more times at this thing.
All right. Swing away.
Disadvantage, advantage for 2 straight rolls. Natural 1 and a 24.
Now, with that natural 1, didn't some... Morrigan?
Oh, yes. I'd love to have you re-roll that as I use my reaction.
There you go.
Is that technically advantage or a re-roll?
Re-roll.
Okay. Crazy, like 28.
Nice. All right. That's 2 hits.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're like, so Dr. Miraculous says, focus. You're like, okay, focus. And then you swing and miss, and Morgan's like, focus.
I think I am what caused the benefit, though. I probably take it for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 16 on the dice plus 14 from my bonuses for a total of 30.
So this thing, you just 2 swipes right through it. Maybe it's because you don't like the memories, maybe it's creeping out, whatever. But you've got these things dialed in, and you're able to destroy this. And once again, it just kind of implodes. It scatters out all of this ash, all of this dust. It's like floating in the air for a minute, and it just all drops to the ground. And that will take us out of combat.
Nice.
Diggy. Please.
And as this thing crumbles and crashes, just so we can stay in the same initiative, in the middle of this room, next to you, Morrigan, is a swarm of snakes that just seem to appear out of nowhere.
Hi. Get out of here.
I've never seen a DM actually just throw random monsters in for no reason before.
Oh, there's a reason.
I
Of course there is.
100% know there's definitely a reason, but
Yes.
It's a parlor
you
trick.
put
I
'em
used to
in
do
snakes.
similar ones on stage. Nothing to be alarmed about. It's probably just a garden snake.
Yes.
Get out of here, you scaly ribbons. Ah.
Yeah. So just continue with the initiative. Dr. Miraculous, what's up?
Probably just nothing than an illusion or a garden snake. And I'll go to hit it with my rapier. I'll draw my rapier. Not
Okay.
too worried about little snakes.
All right.
I got a 22.
22 will hit.
And it does a total of math is not my strong suit right now. 9 points of damage. It's the +1 rapier.
Okay. Yeah. So you hack at it pretty good. There's still a few snakes left in this swarm, so it's still around. But
Okay. They're real. My God. I'm
Yeah.
going to also then go to the other corner here. What's this? Is this soot?
that's like a dead plant. It looked like it was a house plant at one time, but now
I'm
it's.
I'm gonna go
it's,
over here. I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna swipe and then run. If it takes an attack, it takes an attack.
Yeah, the swarm will take an attack at you. That will be a 13.
That hits.
All right. That will be 5 points of piercing damage and a Constitution saving throw versus poison, please.
Oh, actually, I rolled pretty good either way. 21 and
Okay.
18.
All right.
18 is my real dice. If you want to take the real dice.
And I apologize. That's 5 points of poison damage, but you're not poisoned. You don't have the poison condition.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Morrigan, with your passive perception, you notice you see the snakes appear. You look back over the left. It looks like that spider had finished casting its spell.
I was wondering if we were on a timer or if this was a clue.
It's not Charlotte. It's an
brilliant.
evil spider.
Some snake. All right, so
Morgan,
Seeing
you
the-
now have your inspiration as well. And in fact, Diggy, you have one too. This is just too much fun. I'm having a blast. Thanks, guys.
seeing the swarm of snakes lash out at the doctor, I'm going to take that as my opportunity to get away from them,
Okay.
and I'll move up here on the other side of the desk.
Mhm.
And I look over at the spider to see if it's casting any other spells. But I'm going to assume that it's concentrating, perhaps, on a spell. And I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the little spider that betrayed me.
Okay.
I thought we were going to be buddies.
Very good. Make an attack.
More than 20 to hit.
Oh, plenty. And some damage.
It's got one more L for fireball left, so hurry up.
7 cold damage.
7 gold. That is plenty to take care of it. So you watch as your ray of frost, you just see the spider web, and it just like crinkles from the ice that takes effect on it, and the entire spider, it turns like a cold blue. It like stops, it moves, and then just shatters and crumbles to the ground. And as that happens, the swarm of snakes disappear.
Oh, good.
Nice.
All right. Sweet.
And that
You see
will
Dr. Miraculous on the floor. He's holding his ankle where he got bit, and he's like, "I'm not sure if I can continue."
I think you better, Doctor. I've got a potion if you need it. But I'm gonna go. What's left of this icy spider? I'm gonna go kick it to pieces.
Oh yeah, you're able to step on it and crunch it like a cicada shell. I mean, this thing's just thing's toast.
Perfect.
Yep.
I'm gonna look through its web to be like, what's going on here?
You do find one tiny sapphire.
Ooh,
All right, I'll pocket that.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find the way to get this mask. Morgan, when you were looking through the papers here, what did you notice?
I noticed that they're quite the hobbyist for wine, and the spider kind of caught my attention. Were there any interesting papers in there, Wally?
No. It just
Okay.
unless you're a wine aficionado, there's nothing in here else of interest. No.
Was there any label on the wine bottles? Was there a brand of sort?
It seems like the very into Amontillado. I don't know a lot about wine, but Amontillado is the
Cask of Amontillado.
Yeah. We're getting really close to this.
Getting
Yes.
bricked up here. Okay, so Diggy,
Very good.
your focus was lost once more. Did you see another?
What?
Yeah, what'd you see?
Okay. And as Diggy comes out of the rage, a little bit of the warmth comes back to the room. There was a key, another one, sort of like this one. And he pulls out the tower key, except it had a card on it instead of a tower. And the vision I saw was me putting it into a bottle of wine.
What kind of a card?
A spade.
Was it?
Well, maybe there's
Are
another
you lying
mural.
to me? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't remember.
I didn't think
Make
it
a
is.
history check.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. A spade's fine.
Well, we call a spade a spade. We'll keep this in mind. We must find a way to activate these statues. Is there anything in here that you see with your glasses?
Okay, I guess now I'll activate them. Now that Spider and everyone left us alone.
There's nothing. You don't find anything of interest, but you do see a room behind the fireplace. So you do see that it was boarded up behind there.
All right, Diggy, do you want to keep hammering away at that fireplace? There's definitely something on the other side, and I'm gonna go check it out up here. I'm gonna scootsy on up here real quick and look down the hallways, see
Just
what else
holler
I can
if
find.
you need us.
All right, I could do that.
I want to take a look at the fireplace as he's breaking through it.
Like a typical construction crew.
Yeah.
One person watching, one person hammering.
Yeah. So Diggy. So Diggy, you're able to do this. You make short work of it. 3 or 4 swings. This thing comes crumbling down, and behind it, the dust settles or whatnot. You see this a lot of cobwebs and things that just and dust from being boarded up for so long. And as you come in and look in this room, it's made of brick. The floor is made of brick. The walls are brick, and you see what looks like a human skeleton that's chained against a wall. Just kind of hanging there, and you see empty bottles of wine.
Well, this is morbid.
And absolutely 100%, Bob, this is the cask of Amontillado.
I see the inspiration. I love it.
Yeah.
I cover my mouth and I'm like disgusted. Perhaps you should go see if there's anything in there. Perhaps on the skeleton.
Good idea. And Diggy's just gonna like climb through the hole that he made.
So looking around in there, you really don't find anything that is of value. You find 5 electrum pieces that was on the skeleton.
I'll pocket those and
Okay.
maybe tell the others about it.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, this definitely matches the memory that you had. So it appears that somebody might have been boarded up and you're alive at one point.
Yikes. Well, time to search for keys and masks. And I'm going to go look in the wine bottles, like shake them, see if there's anything inside, and investigate the body.
Okay. Searching around the rest of the room, the body, the wine bottles, nothing else you find of value.
Nope. Nothing in here. It's just dark and gross.
All right, come out. Come out. We might need you if some other spirit arises.
I think you could probably handle them as he's climbing back through the hole.
Morrigan, as you go 20 feet north, you come to an intersection. Looking ahead of you north, you kind of moving your torch around to get some proper lighting, of course. 20 feet down the corridor, you see a door. To your left or to the west, there's about 20 feet down that way, and there's a door. And then you're looking to your right or towards the east, it looks like an open corridor that goes into a room.
I will go to the west first.
Okay. As you travel down to the west, you're going to come to this area. Yeah. Okay.
A toilet?
Yeah. And somebody's sitting there saying, sorry, shitter's full. Oh, come back later. It's one of those undead monsters. Just like, wait, gotta lose a few pellets. So as you go all the way down this corridor, you come to the end. There's an iron door it doesn't seem to have any visible handles or keyholes or anything like that. Looking to the left, on the wall, you see a valve, like a valve that you could turn.
Okay. Let's see. Can I see through iron with these glasses?
You have one charge left on the glasses.
Yeah, are they still going?
That was 1 minute of X-ray vision time.
Yeah,
we'll say they're still going. So as you look down,
1 inch of common metal. Can I see through the door?
It's going to be a little bit thicker than 1 inch, unfortunately.
Okay, so I did not see through it. I will rush up to try to. I guess, did I see if this north door was also made of metal?
Yes.
I'm kind of trying to just get the most out of this charge.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will run down here to take a look around.
Okay. Diggy and
Set up
Dr.
the door.
Miraculous, as you have finished in there, if you are going to be rejoining your friend, you probably watch him running down the hallway to the right.
Yeah, I just realized I actually don't. There's no light in this room, right? That chandelier does not have candles lit.
It is not lit, correct.
Okay, so I realize that I can't see a thing that Diggy's doing, but I take it that everything's been searched thoroughly. And then I'll say, yes, let's rejoin Morrigan. I see the light flashing down
Yeah.
the hallway, so I'll follow the light to the intersection.
Okay.
Doctor, no, don't walk into the... Oh, no, actually, you're fine. That's a hallway.
Don't walk into the light.
Yes. Follow Morgan. He knows what he's doing.